What's going on, guys? Rogue TCG out here walking my dog, and I think she smelled something. What is that? What is that? What is that? Whoa. What is that? Whoa. Whoa. What I found. Yo. I'm gonna take this to locals. See how I do.
About 83% of you guys are not subscribed. Subscribing, clicking that like button, and commenting all help me out a lot in doing what I really want to do. Thank you guys so much for all your support. What is going on, guys? Rogue TCG here bringing the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG deck profile. Here is Phantom Knight Adventure Phantom Knight. It's a couple years too late for it, but I'm bringing it anyway. Here's Phantom Knight Adventure. You guys voted. I answered, of course. This deck is a lot of fun, but first of all, I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who's watching this video now and everyone who subscribed to me. Even if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to me, appreciate you too, because we just recently hit 500 subscribers. I've been on the platform for, I think, a little over 2 years now. So, really big milestone to finally hit 500. We're not stopping here, though. We're going to keep going. We're going to shoot for 1,000 and even above that. So, thank you all for sticking with me. Hopefully we can make it there. But that's enough yapping. Let's get to the profile. For our Phantom Knights, we are on a triple Phantom Knight Torn Scale. You can pitch a card to send a Phantom Knight card from your deck to your grave, except for itself. And then if you banish a Phantom Knight from your grave, you can bring it from your grave, except it's banished when it leaves the field. Then we are on triple Phantom Knight Silent Boots. If you control a Phantom Knight monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon it once per turn. If this card's in the graveyard, you can banish it, and then add a Phantom Knight spell trap from your deck to your hand. That's once per turn. However, it can trigger a Phantom Knight Torn Scale, it can special summon itself. Very good all-round card, and we do want to be maxing out on it. Next, for our Phantom Knights, we are on one Phantom Knight's Glove. No on-field effect, except when it's attached to an Xyz material. Attaches a material to a monster. The monster gets 1,000 attack, activated effect. And then you can banish this card from your grave to send a Phantom Knight card, except for itself, from your deck to your grave. Very good just to be as a middleman to dump a card, but not necessarily when you want to activate the trigger. Next, one Ancient Cloak. On field, you can switch it to defense position, target a dark monster. It gains 800 attack and defense till the end of your opponent's next turn. And then in grave, you can banish to add one The Phantom Knights card from your deck to your hand. Then lastly, for our Phantom Knight main deck monsters, we are on one Stain Greaves. If you special summon a Phantom Knight monster, except for itself, you can special summon it from your hand. If you do, you can choose to change its level to 4. You don't have to. And then if this card's in your grave, you can banish it to special summon the Phantom Knight card from your hand, except for itself. And then you can choose to change that level to 4 or 3. Most of the time we're going to keep it at 3, so we're never really going to be modulating the levels. However, it's nice to have the option. That's it for our Phantom Knight main deck monsters. Now for our spells and traps. We are on one Phantom Knight Ranked Magic Force, since we are playing the ranked up magic. We are playing the ranked up Requiem. We are playing one Wing, one Shade Brig, and triple Fogblade. Wing is, everything is standard except for these two cards. These 4 are standard. These 2 are personal preference. Wing just functions as a copy of another Fogblade in graveyard to bring back a Phantom Knight card. Next, that's it for our Phantom Knights. Next, for our adventure stuff. We are on double Water Enchantress of the Temple, one Griffin Rider, triple Rite of Aramesir, one Fateful Adventure, and one Dracoback, Rideable Dragon. Pretty good engine, allows us to break boards a little bit easier and adds a bit more consistency to the deck. However, it does lower certain combo potential. So our deck is overall going to be a little bit less explosive than the pure Phantom Knight version of Tour Guide. However, it's going to be less easy to interrupt. Next, our extenders. We are on triple Kagamucha Knight, one Psychic Wielder. We're on the Graph and Seer still. We can still send this off Cherubini to get a free extender, then bring the Cherubini back, which is very good still, especially with SP Little Knight. So that's why we're running it. And then we are on double Italy to grab the Wielder and then the other Psychic in the deck, which you'll see in a moment. For our generic cards, we're on one Triple Tactics Talent, double Droplet, one foolish, and a called by. And then lastly, for our hand traps, we are on triple Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, one Ghost Bell and one Ghost Ogre. Probably might want to up the Ghost Bell to 3, or we can go up the Ghost Bell and Ghost Ogre to 2 and 2 each. However, I did want to add more non-engine in this deck rather than increase the hand traps. That's it for our main. Now on to our extra. In our extra, we do have the format staples, IP and SP. We do have a copy of Cherubini. This can send a level 3 monster from your deck to the grave for cost, which is very nice. And protects cards that it points to and itself by sending cards other than those cards from your deck. Not from your deck, I apologize. From your field to the grave. Then we are on the Phantom Knight Link 3, one Rusty Bardish, and lastly an Underworld Goddess of the Closed World because it's really funny. That's it for our links. Now on to our XEs. Starting our XEs off, we're going to start with our shiny cards. We're going to start with Dark Rebellion and Dark Requiem to rank up. Dark Requiem is a not once per turn, not once per chain, monster effect negation destruction, and it can bring back a Dark XEs from your grave, which is just incredibly powerful. And Rebellion is a bad card, but it comes in Ghost Rare, so it looks nice. Then we have our OTK machine. We got one copy of Raiders Knight and one copy of Arc Rebellion. These two go with each other. And then lastly, for our Phantom Knight monsters in our extra deck, we are on double Phantom Knight Breaksword. Raiders Knight can also go into Breaksword if need be. However, we're not really to be doing that too frequently. So those are all our Phantom Knight specific XEs. Now onto our generic ones. We're on double Leviair, and then here's something new that we're adding to the deck since we are not running Tour Guide. We are running the Draco Future package in order to steal our opponent's monsters, ideally a Snake Eye, Ash, or something of the like. But yeah, this is the deck profile. 41 main, 15 extra, nice solid. We don't have a side deck for this profile quite yet. It's gonna be whatever it's for your local metagame, so the side deck is also pretty much exclusively up to you. I do appreciate all of you guys, especially if you're still watching. I am just going to be letting you know, right after this video is uploaded, right after, I am going to be streaming. I'm going to be live. It's going to be my first face cam stream, so I'd really enjoy it if you came in, said hi, and showed some support. But again, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But we are going to be doing a lot of fun stuff on that stream. We're going to be doing a setup tour. We're going to be doing face cam stream. We're going to be doing live duels. So I hope I can see you there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you all so much for watching the video. It really means a lot. If you want to talk to other Yu-Gi-Oh players in a competitive manner, please feel free to check out my Discord. We are still growing, but we would love to have you, and we plan to do some events sometime soon. You will also be able to do cool stuff like vote on future videos and topics of videos, so swing by sometime and check us out. I also started a Patreon, so that'll be linked in the description of my videos from now on. Donating would mean a lot and would help in producing these videos. Right now, there's only one tier, being Tier 1 Femboy. This tier includes access to an exclusive Discord channel where you'll be able to talk amongst other femboys and have access to discussions with me as well as getting a shout out in every video following your patronage. Thank you so much for all your support.